Welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGO video, and today we got some new things to talk about. Alright, so obviously you guys are like, what the heck is on the screen? I see a webcam border and I see pictures of Steelix and Gardevoir. So today guys, we're going to be doing, I guess, a quick update thing before we get into the video. So basically, I'm going to be doing a webcam border from now on. I think it looks cool. I like it. I think it's better than not having a webcam border. I'm also going to put in two pictures of the Pokemon that the star of the deck is going to be. So in this case, we're going to be using Steelix and Mega Gardevoir because by the thumbnail, we are going to be using two different versions of a Solgaleo deck in this video. I did this in the past with Audino and Pidgeot. You guys really seem to like that. Pardon me. So we're going to be doing that. So this is basically going to be a new format. Tell me if you guys like having the two Pokemon that are the star of the deck, or the Pokemon that is the star of the deck below my webcam. I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. I like it. I mean, it might get in the way. I doubt it will. Like, if it gets in the way, then I'll obviously just end up taking them off the screen. But if you guys like it, let me know. I think it looks pretty cool to have these two bad boys chilling. And I do like the webcam border. I'm keeping the webcam border, but tell me if you guys like seeing the two pictures of the Pokemon that are going to be featured in the video, or the pictures of the Pokemon that are going to be featured in the video below the webcam. If you guys like it, comment down below what you think. Also, leave a like on the video if you go on to enjoy it, and leave a like if you like the webcam border and the pictures of Pokemon. But anyways, guys, this is another dual deck sort of video. So this is going to be revolving around two different versions of Solgaleo I made. So the first version is Mega Steelix. Mega Steelix, right off the bat, is terrible. Okay, Canyon Axe is a horrible attack, and it needs 5 energy to be used, and that isn't good. I mean, Steelix may be dual type, but it needs 5 energy to attack, which is just absurd, and that's what makes it so bad. So it's not very good. But now that we have Solgaleo-GX, we can power up Steelix in one turn and manipulate the fact that it's dual type. So Solgaleo-GX has Soul Burst, which it says GX attack, search deck for 5 energy cards, attack from your Pokemon anyway. Like, we're going to do this with stuff like Shield Energy, which gives Steelix more tankiness, right? When you have Shield Energy on your Steelix, basically, bing bada boom, any damage under is reduced by 10. Stack these, it's going to be doing even less damage, which is pretty good. And then we also can play Strong Energy, since Strong Energy, I mean, it is a fighting type, right? Steelix is part fighting, so Strong Energy can let Canyon Axe actually do 180 and one-shot EXs without a belt on. So that's why we got that going for it. And yeah, we can manipulate the 2 energies, and then we also have 4 metals and 3 DCs. DC is mandatory since Steelix needs a ton of energy to attack. I don't know how good this deck is. It could be good, right? That's why we're testing it out. So what you could kind of do is just, boom, power up your Steelix in one turn, have it have like 4 shield energies on it, and then just have it tank the entire game. That's one possibility. So that is kind of what we're going to be using there. And we also have Solgaleo as an attacker. Now this deck, I think, definitely struggles against Yveltal because Steelix resists it, and also you need 5 energies. Yveltal eats that up, so we are maybe going to just have to use Solgaleo to deal with the Yveltals. If Yveltal becomes a threat, we'll have to just Sunsteel Strike the Yveltals and go that route. It may not be the best route, but it's the only way, because you can't use Mega Steelix against Yveltal. It just isn't very natural. So that's why we got that. So Solgaleo's great against Yveltal. We also play one Magearna in the deck, since Magearna has Mystic Heart, which can be a really good ability, and it has Soul Blaster also, which you never know, that could come in handy. But I think this deck has okay potential to be a fun idea. It's definitely more of a rogue deck. Mainly Steelix, having the metal and fighting type means you can counter both Gardevoir, ironically, and Darkrai. Darkrai being the big one, since Darkrai is one of the biggest decks in the game right now, in the format. So having the fighting type against Darkrai is amazing. Having the metal type against Fairy is also really good. So Steelix has some good attributes going for it. And then with Solgaleo, you can power it up in one turn. 2 Shaymin Straw support, since we need to kind of get Solgaleo in play with Rare Candy. 1 Nest Ball to get like a Steelix on the bench. Now, we don't run Hoopa in the deck, which might be a little odd, but we're not going to be using any Hoopas in this deck. I don't know, I don't think we need them. 4 rare candies, so that we can ensure the best possibility in Solgaleo in play. 1 Super Rod, just to get back some energies and whatnot. 4 Trainers Mail to grab rare candies easier. 4 Ultra Balls for searching. 4 via Seekers for your supporters. We did run 2 Lysandre in the deck, so Lysandre brings something to knock it out. It's one of the best ways, I guess, to work around the resistance of fighting, and Metal Steelix might be giving an opponent 3 Ns, 4 Sycamores for draw support. We did run Ranger. I like this just in case we run into Glaceon or Regice. Hex Maniac can be good too. for Giratina, but with Lysandre, we can kind of work around Giratina, I think. Plus, we can use Solgaleo and even the normal Steelix to counter Giratina in some crazy situations. We don't play any stadiums, by the way, so that might be something you consider throwing in. I don't know what you can take out, though. 3 Steelix Spirit Links, so that we can evolve Steelix on our turn ending. 4 Shield Energies, so Steelix is a tank. It also can work for Solgaleo, even though you have to discard him. 2 Strong Energies for Steelix to do more damage. 3 DC, so you can power up Steelix quicker. And then 4 Metal Energies, so that is our Steelix Solgaleo list. Now, this is the duel video. As you can see, my boy Gardevoir is chilling right under us, so we gotta use another Solgaleo list that I've built. So we got Solgaleo Steelix, which is a fun deck. But now, my friends, we're going to look at my boy Solgaleo with Gardevoir. So, again, this is just like my Pidgeot Mega Audino video I did. It's one of my more popular videos on my channel, so you guys really did seem to like that video. So, I definitely want to try and do more of these kind of dual deck videos. They're pretty fun to make, I'm not going to lie. So, now we have Solgaleo Gardevoir. Here's a list that I'm not too sure about. So, Gardevoir can benefit off of Soul Burst too, because Brilliant Arrow does 30 times the amount of energy attached to all of your fairy Pokemon. Soul Burst gets all those fairy energies into play. Bing, bada, boom. There you go. So, we're going to basically use Soul Burst to get as many fairy energies in play as we can for Brilliant Arrow. Now, this deck might have some problems. The first problem, one, being the fact that you're morally relying on Solgaleo Soul Burst. You don't have max elixirs, you don't have mega turbos, so it's kind of unreliant. Also, well, yeah, relying on Soul Burst isn't good, and that could be problematic. But when you pull off a Soul Burst in this deck, I mean, you're getting a ton of energy in play. Mega Gardevoir becomes a tank. That's the goal, is to Soul Burst energy from Mega Gardevoir. Now, we do play 3 Xerneas Break, or 2 Xerneas Break and 3 Xerneas. Xerneas is the best option to get fairy energy into play without Solgaleo, so if we ever have to deal with that, we can do that. It's also a really good starting Pokemon, because again, it gets you energies in play, and it lets you kind of stall until you can get your Solgaleo going. And we got 2 Xerneas Break. Mainly, it's another kind of those energy in play attackers. Maybe like a Solgaleo Xerneas Break deck could be pretty good. You can, like, I don't know, put like a bunch of energies on one little Regirock. That could actually be pretty fun, but I don't know. But yeah, it works pretty nicely in this favor of the deck. So yeah, we got Xerneas, we got the Gardevoirs, and we do run 1 Despair Ray. I mean, it's just here for the dual type. I mean, having that Psychic type is very good against Mewtwo. Since Mewtwo Y is super popular at the moment, we can basically use Despair Ray to take out Mewtwo Y pretty easily. So that's why we do have the Despair Ray in the deck. So I think it's pretty good anyways. That's why we need it. And yeah, there you go. Those are all your things. 3 Gardevoir, 3 2 Xerneas, 2 Shaymin, 3 2 Solgaleo. We did run 1 Fairy Drop. This is really good. I want to run more, but I can't find enough room. Fairy Drop allows you to heal your Pokemon by 50 that are fairies, if they have any fairy energy on it, sorry. So this could obviously heal your Gardevoirs and Xerneas, which is pretty cool. I mean, even Solgaleo if you have a Rainbow Energy on it. We got 1 Nest Ball, which I have to put in a secret rare Nest Ball, so let me do that real quick. But we do run 1 Nest Ball. Again, we don't run Hoopa, which... Oops, I forgot to go to the Pokemon items. So, yeah, we don't run any Hoopas in any of these decks, which, again, could be pretty bad. You can throw in Hoopa if you want, but we don't need it. So, I don't know. 3 candies for your Solgaleo. We aren't going to run 4 since we only play 2 Solgaleos. 1 Super Rod to get you back your energies and whatnot. Brock's Grit might be actually a better option, to be honest with you. You could always run Brock's Grit over Super Rod. 3 Mail, 4 Sick, 4 Ultra Balls, 4 VS Seekers, all this staple stuff. You see, Trainers Mail is super important. We do play 2 different stadiums. Now, the reason we only run 1 Fairy Garden, Solgaleo has Ultra Road, so that already gives you your kind of switching Fear Retreat kind of deal, so we don't really need to run a bunch of Fairy Gardens. But we're going to run 1 in case like Gardevoir. We do run 1 Silent Lab as another stadium. This could be good if we, Silent Lab an opponent. This could grade against like Volcanion or something. So we're going to play 1 Silent Lab. 3 Ns, 4 Sycamore for draw support. We do run 1 Ranger. Again, this is good against Regice or Glaceon or Jolteon or something like that. I don't know if Ranger's perfect, but I like having Ranger in this deck anyways. It's a fun card to have, right? It would be so cool if you get Ranger, a GX attack, but they would never allow them to be broken. 3 Gardevoir Spirit Links for Gardevoirs. We play a total of 3 Rainbow Energies. Wait, 3, right? Yeah, 3 Rainbows. 3 Rainbows for our Solgaleo. That means we can only do 1 Sunsteel Strike, but we do play 3 Rainbow Energies. Obviously, it needs Metal Energy to attack. And then we play 9 Fairy Energies. A little low of an amount of Fairy Energies, which I definitely think the Fairy Energy amount is kind of low, for sure. But, what can you do? There's some reasons for that, there ain't some reasons, but, yeah, we only play 9 Fairy. Actually, you know what? How many fairies do I have from X and Y? We got 10. You know what? Screw it. I'm breaking the rules, peeps. I'm taking out Ranger and throwing in a 10th rate fairy. I think 10 is better. Yeah, we're gonna throw in an extra fairy energy. Where the heck did my mouse go? What? Okay, there we go. What the heck? I couldn't move my mouse for a sec. So yeah, now we're gonna run 10. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna break the rules. We're taking out a Ranger. We don't need a Ranger. Let's be real here. If we play against Jolteon, just use a normal Gardevoir. You know, Solgaleo. So yeah, I took out a Ranger. Screw it. I'm breaking the rules. We're gonna throw in a 10th fairy energy. So now we got 13 energies in the deck. So there you go. These are the two lists, Steelix and Gardevoir. So both of these are megas. So yeah, tell me if you guys like having the two, the stars of the deck that we cover in the video below my webcam. I think it looks cool as long as they don't take up too much space. Pardon me, it's fine. Tell me you guys think of the border. And let's go hop into some matches with both decks. Try them out and see how good they are. Okay, you know what, guys? I just realized I did not put Lysandre in my Gardevoir deck. So I took out. I forgot what I took. I took out Silent Lab and I threw in Lysandre. Guys, I'm an idiot. I forgot to put Lysandre in the Gardevoir Gardevoir deck. I'm so stupid. But I threw in one Lysandre. I'm an idiot for forgetting that. I know you guys are gonna be like, you suck at this game. But yeah, so there you go. I threw in a Lysandre. Boom, there you go. All fixed, all good. But guys, we're gonna use the Steelix version first because it's a fun version. I don't know. I was originally just gonna do a Steelix Solgaleo deck, but I was like, let's just mash two Solgaleo lists together and see how it works. So we might play against Speed Dark right here. If it's Evil Tall, I'm gonna cry. But I know, I'm dumb for not having the Lysandre and Gardevoir. But you know what? We threw it in. All's good. All's forgiven. So let's flip the coin. Can we win it? No, we can't. That hurts the turn one potential. But we're going to keep pushing on, and we're going to keep fighting. But, okay, this could either be Evil Tall Garb, or it could be Darkrai. I'm hoping it's Darkrai. Please be Turbo Darkrai with Hoopa, because Hoopa would be the Psychic type. Alright, our hand is actually pretty bad right now. I mean, if we top deck a Rare Candy, it's not even that good either, because we won't be able to put any energies on our Steelixes. So, let's see. That doesn't really clarify what kind of deck he's playing. But we get drawn an extra card, which is always nice. But it doesn't really show us what kind of list he's running. I can't tell if he's playing Darkrai or if he's playing Evil Tall, so let's find out. So we'll draw an extra card in case he doesn't NVI. That's actually good. So it is Evil Tall, which is a bit of a drag, I'm not gonna lie. I was honestly hoping for it wouldn't be Evil Tall, but what can you do? I mean, if he ever puts a Tauros down, we can Lysandre out Tauros and kind of just knock it out with our little, with our Steelix, which is nice. So we got that going for us at least. Plus, obviously, we can use Sunsteel Strike to knock out a baby Evil Tall EX. And he does get rid of a hammer, which is good. Obviously, this deck plays a ton of special energy, so him losing hammers is pretty important. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah. Now, our hand ain't the greatest right now. It's really not that good, let's be honest. So, yeah. So we do just see a dark energy going on, and a pass. So what do we top deck? Really, dude? I mean, we have Super Rod in the deck for a reason, but it's not that good. I'll just play a Steelix down. We'll put a Shield Energy. We'll Sycamore. We'll just, I guess, have to hope we get Super Rod. Okay, nice. Okay, but we still do not have the Solgaleo for next turn, which is a little annoying. So let's just shuffle back these three guys. Just gonna Ultra Ball away this, I guess. We'll grab another Cosmog. I could have put down Shaymin, but I want to have room for like another Steelix or something. So grab a Cosmog. I'm expecting this guy to get knocked out, so yeah. So next turn we might be able to pull off a Soul Burst if we can get a Rare Candy and a Solgaleo off the Sycamore, or if my opponent decides to end me or something. Other than that, this is bad. We don't have any stadiums, so that Parallel City is in play the entire game unless he like puts Faded Town down if he runs it or not, because he could Faded Town me because we do have Mega Steelix for a reason. So we'll have to wait and see what my opponent will be able to do. Now, one thing I'm kind of scared of is a Ninja Boy and a Tauros wrecking our Steelix, because that is bad. So we just gotta hope he never pulls off any Ninja Boy shenanigans, because we do one-shot Tauros with Steelix because we are fighting, but that Ninja Boy is not very good. So yeah, what else is my opponent gonna do though? He had a Sycamore in his hand, of course he did. Oh, I want to end my life, but he actually just put the Tauros down. which is a little weird because we obviously get Lysandre. Kind of confused as to why he did that, but I ain't gonna complain. So there's a Ultra Ball for Shaymin. I don't know what he's digging for at this point. Could be digging for anything. So yeah, we just gotta hope we get the Soul Burst off next turn, because I'm gonna have to put a Metal Energy on our Cosmog and just pray for the Soul Burst. So I'm glad he put the Tauros down though, just because that means the, I mean, you never know, maybe the Tauros surprise. Who knows? We're gonna get hit with Yveltal. Rip my boy in the chat, but it's all down to this, man. If we don't get that Solgaleo going, it's bad. Watch me top deck something. I knew! I called it! That's what I meant when I said watch me top deck something. I meant like either a Rare Candy or a Solgaleo. Oh my god, this game hates me, I swear. This game is out to get me. Okay, this isn't bad. We might be able to get the Solgaleo after all. Maybe I could grab you a Seeker. Whatever, we gotta go for it, man. Okay. Whew. We got it, man. We got the Solgaleo going. So we can Ultra Ball away Rare Candy and DCE. Grab Solgaleo. We do have to get rid of DCE. I mean, my opponent could play a couple hammers, so we gotta watch out, but whatever. We'll put down the Solgaleo. We'll do setup also, see if we can find anything, and I might honestly just Sunsteel Strike him next turn. I don't think we're gonna get knocked out. My dog is... Can you stop barking when I'm trying to make a video? Like, gosh. So, we'll put down Steelix. I guess play another one, and Trainers Mail, maybe we can get another M Steelix Spirit Link. Never mind. We'll grab the Ultra Ball. This could be Lysandre bait, but we do have Ultra Road. Alright, here we go. Solar Burst GX. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a knockout with Sunsteel Strike. We gotta use Solgaleo here. We'll put a Shield Energy on it. Why not? So that's 2. We got 3 energies left, so we can power up a Mega Steelix. So we'll DCE the Steelix. We'll definitely Strong Energy the Steelix. So we got 1 more energy left. I'm gonna put the last DCE on it just in case. I mean, that's putting way too much energy on it actually, but. He does run Enhanced Hammer, so he could hammer that off. I honestly don't really care about doing that, to be honest. This is still a really tough matchup anyways, just because of the resistance. So we see Baby Wolf coming down, I mean, we one-shot that. So he actually goes with N, which I'm fine with. Now, if he does hammer me, he might hammer off a Shield Energy, but again, he could have hammered off the DC, which could have hurt us anyways, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. So just an Evil Ball, so it does 120, which doesn't KO me. Actually, if we get rid of all our energy too, it's not even going to do much either. I mean, honestly, okay, no, we need to take a knockout here. So we can do this. Could we end? We haven't used an end, never mind. Where should I put the metal energy? I'm thinking honestly, just build up a Solgaleo-GX. We're not going to get knocked out. He needs to do 130, which is kind of impossible, so I'm feeling safe right now. Let's just Ultra Road knock him out, and then we can kind of, or not, Sunsteel Strike knock him out, and then we can kind of switch into Steelix and attack with Steelix, Lysandre the Tauros out, and then maybe try and win the game off that Shaymin. We have so much energy on our Steelix, though. But again, I think we can try and build up another Sunsteel Strike, and then just win the game that way, and take the last knockout. We're not going to get knocked out. Solgaleo has a lot of HP, but my boy Steelix is getting wrecked. I had to put the DC on in case he hammered me. He's gonna end me, isn't he? Please do not end me. We don't have any Lysandre or discard, which sucks. We just gotta hope we draw into a Lysandre here. Please draw into a Lysandre, please, because I do not want to use Mega Steelix on an Yveltal. Lovely. We didn't get the Lysandre, which is very, very, very bad. So just 90, but yeah, my boy, he comes in clutch. Couldn't have been a Lysandre. God, dude. We're gonna have to just end him and just try and build up the Solgaleo again. Okay, we do get an end. I mean, we could build up that, but I mean, at that point, we already devoted so much energy to this thing. I mean, we're getting wrecked by Yveltal. Like, I don't even think there's a chance. Canyon Axe. Ugh. So annoying. If he didn't end me, we got Lysandre. We could have went down to 2 prizes, but nope. This is bad. You can kind of see this, the Yveltal matchup is abysmal. It's probably your worst matchup by far. Just It might not be. I don't think it's that. Our Volcanian's also a pretty bad matchup too, I guess. We're getting knocked out. We have a Shield Energy on. If that actually comes in clutch, I may actually cry. Wow, he didn't even knock us out. Holy crap, Steelix is a monster. I think I'm just gonna do Sycamore here. Just grab the Steelix Spearling and get rid of it. He's probably... How many DCs has he played? Just one. So he still might be able to get it. So it's not... Oh, we didn't get an energy? Oh my god, really? Ooh, we didn't get an energy. That is actually pretty bad. Okay, we'll grab Shaymin then. No, it's not on the deck. Never mind. We only have one energy left. Oh my god. We're not even going to be able to win the game. The only way we're going to be able to win this is if my opponent can't respond with an attack. Other than that, I think we lose. We have an energy prize. Actually, hold on. Okay. Okay. We have enough energy to attack with Solgaleo as long as it doesn't get Lysandre out. This is bad. We put so much energy on our Steelix, and it still lived an Evil Ball, and he had the DC in his hand. Of course he did. Steelix, you tried. We tried. We put up a fight. I think the best bet at this point is just Lysandre that Evil Tall and just trap it. Or we slowly build up a, or we try and slowly build up our Solgaleo. That's like the best thing I can do right now, guys. How? Okay. We might have a DC prize. No? Yeah, we literally are really low on energy. We're gonna have to Ultra Road into the Mega Steelix. It's a bit of a tank, guys. If he has we might have Lysandre. Has he played one? Nah, we're gonna have to end him, guys. I'm gonna have to end him. We're gonna have to just end him and just hope this pays off. If he gets Lysandre, we lose. There's no way we're gonna be able to win the game. Okay. We didn't get the energy, but we can end him to 3 and just hope he does not get Lysandre here. We can kind of just sit back with Steelix for a bit. 240 HP, as long as he doesn't Lysandre out of the Solgaleo. That's the only way we can win, is if the Solgaleo survives. And it won't survive with, like, 40, even with the Shield Energy. I mean, if he hammers me, too. Of course, I'm just gonna concede. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win now. Oh, he would get the Lysandre off an end of 3. Like, come on. Just my freaking luck. That is so goddamn annoying. We actually were really close to winning the game, surprisingly, against what, our worst, like, one of our worst matchups. Okay, here we go. We're gonna find a game with our Gardevoir version of the deck. I just found a match, and it was against a Scizor deck. I just noped out of. Whoops! I just opened up Google Chrome by accident. I noped out of that so quick, it wasn't even funny. The reason I wouldn't do that is, I find a game with the Steelix deck, it's got to be against our worst matchup. I find a game with our Gardevoir deck, it's got to be against our worst matchup. So yeah, there's just no way I'm showing off the deck in that kind of regard. I don't care. So, now my opponent recognizes me. Okay, we'll send a heart right back. Say hello, and then a heart. We do win the coin flip also, which is really, really good. I'm feeling good. If I get disconnected from this game, I'm going to be so upset because it's a fan. And believe me, I've been in games where the game disconnected me because my internet is crap. And then the fan probably gets upset. I hate that when that actually happens, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't even care if this game isn't even good. I just don't want to get disconnected. What the heck is this hand? Wow, this hand is garb. Speaking of which, what are we playing against? Let's see. Oh, I think it's going to be Zoroark Evolutions. Or Umbreon Evolutions. Yep, I was right. Alright. This hand is a bit of a no-no. We could have maybe gotten Solgaleo in play, but whatever. We'll just get rid of 2 fairies. I don't want to do this, but we got to. This hand just ain't good, so we're going to have to grab my boy Shay. And I guess we'll Nest Ball for guess we'll grab Cosmog. Hold on, how many Solgaleos are in the deck? Okay, 2. I thought they were prized for a sec, but they're not. So we can grab 2. We can grab a Cosmog. We can also drop down Shaymin and do setup. Let's see. Set up for 4. Okay, we got the Solgaleo next turn, which is good, so that's fine. We didn't get a supporter, though, which is kind of annoying, because, well, we're not really going to be able to Sunsteel Strike too much, if you get my drift. Now, this is Darkrai, which is nice, meaning he is resistant, which is going to be pretty good. So that could definitely, yeah, he's playing Dark, so he's resistant. So I'm hoping top deck like a Gardevoir or something, so at least we have something to put the energy to. Because I don't really want to Soul Burst and put my... we're probably going to have the Sunsteel Strike him. Alright, so there's a Kyuki, so he's going to be able to do 30 to me. So it looks like 2 EVs are prized, which is actually kind of good, I'm not going to lie. That limits the attackers he can put in play. So just a strafe, okay. What do we top deck? Okay, I will take that. So we will Rainbow Energy, my boy. We'll Fairy Drop the Xerneas, I guess. We're going to have to discard it regardless. I would have liked to have held on to the Fairy Drop, but whatever. It is what it is, so we'll Fairy Drop my boy. And we'll hit him with a Sycamore. Can we find some Gardevoirs? Let's see. Yes, okay there. That is just what I like to see. So we can put down both Guardies. We're not going to put down Cosmog, since Solgaleo's already in play. We'll Ultra Road into the Solgaleo. And here we go. Soul Burst. Now, the one thing with Soul Burst that sucks is we can't get as much energy as we want in play. So, that's one bad thing. But, whatever. We can build up a Solgaleo-GX regardless. You know, we can pull off one Sunsteel Strike. So, yeah, we can just put all the energies to Gardevoir. We're going to have to find, like, Super Rod or something also to get the energies back. That's one bad thing about this deck is having to waste your Soul Bursts on a Solgaleo, because then you have to discard the energy. But it's fine. We'll have to find Super Rod, get back those only energies, because I think we have like 2 energies left in our deck, and the rest might be prized, so it's not looking too good. But it is good because we can knock out his Umbreon next turn, unless he Lysandre, so that can happen. We can Trainers Mail and Shaymin dig for Lysandre, so that can happen. He does play Ninja Boy, which speaks that he most likely runs Tauros GX in his deck, so we gotta watch out for my boy Tauros, so yeah. Alright, so we got Zora, so, okay, now I don't really want to play any more bench Pokemon down, to be honest with you, because the Zora are doing a lot of damage, but it's not one-shotting, plus resistance, so it's not the end of the world, but it still does a lot of damage regardless. So there's a versus Seeker. What is he going to play? Kyuki. Wow. He is stuck doing Kyuki. I'm honestly kind of surprised he didn't Ninja Boy, but hey, I'm not going to complain. So we see an Evoltol going down again, that's not really too bad. The worst thing that could happen is if he knocks out a Gardevoir, because then we kind of lose all the energy potential, which is a huge problem. But yeah, he didn't really do much damage. I mean, honestly, I could just keep Solgaleo in play. I might even just attack with Gardevoir here. I honestly think that's the best option. So we'll grab Rare Candy. We will Ultra Ball away Rare Candy and Cosmog. Yeah, I guess we'll keep the Solgaleo. There's honestly no point in attacking with it right now. That would actually be pretty stupid, though, to do that, so we're not going to bother. So we will put down the Mega Gardevoir. We will do Mail. If only Aromatisse was in the format. Jeez, this deck with Aromatisse would be really good. No, not going to end him, because we already know he's in top deck mode. So let's do this. Can we get a Xerneas Break or something? Nope. Alright. We'll get rid of the Solgaleo, and we'll get rid of an N. I'm not going to need those 2 cards. We're just going to grab a Xerneas Break and get that guy down. I mean, right now, we're in a really dominant position. So we can put down the Xerneas Break. And we will reach... Whoa, 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 oh my god. I almost retreated. Whew, that would have been bad. Whew. I thought I had Fairy Garden in play, but we don't. Alright, whatever. There we go. Brilliant Arrow. Boom's gonna knock him out. 210 damage, and at that point, we're good. Alright, so can we at least get a few energies off of our prizes? No, we get a Lysandre, which is perfect. He's probably going to bring up Zoro and try and stall. Then we'll just Lysandre the Evoltol and go that route. So, I mean, the deck's working out good for us right now. I almost made a really bad move and did Solgaleo-GX. But we didn't, so Kappa. So he balloons a Zora, and he got a Sycamore. Dang it. He has to lose an Umbreon, though, which is good. So, can he attack me here? Yes, he can. We're still going to have to target the Evoltol. So, just Mind Jack. Only 110. It actually 2-shots me, though. Amazing. It 2-shots me. Okay, that's actually... I mean, we can take him out with Solgaleo, I guess, but... That's kind of bad. We might have to attack him with Xerneas here. If we can get the right combo. He had an energy. Be a lot bad. I don't know if he has Lysandre, though. He's gonna knock us out, which is pretty bad. I mean, we have the win, though. Next turn, again, we can knock out Evoltol Sunsteel Strike. So, I'm fine with that. We'll just bring up the Evoltol and just hope he doesn't end us to 2, I guess. So, Brilliant Arrow, knock out the Evoltol EX, and we're just gonna have to hope we don't get into 2, and then we can find the Lysandre out of be a Seeker. Or we can get an energy out of these prizes, so Xerneas Break and an energy, okay. So, Zoroark will knock us out, but we can't really do anything about that unless, like, something miracle happens, but I doubt it will. So, ready to get knocked out by Zoroark. But, we win. He didn't end us. We win. Boom. Unless he does, like, red card or something. We should be able to win. This is perfect. So, looks like we get a pretty good win against a fan, too. So, you know what? Shout out to, what's his name? I can't, I'm looking at the OBS. Pinny Piney. That name is actually pretty cool. Alright. It looks like it's a dark box deck. Zoroark, he plays Sharpedo, Umbreon, Evoltol. Cool. But, we won. Kappa. Alright, so GG to you. Also, you know what? Feel free to send me a friend request. He might do that after this game. But, you know, feel free to send me that friend request, man. I'll accept. I don't know how big my friends list is at this point. I honestly don't know how many friends I have on this game. I'm pretty sure it's nowhere near full, though. I have a bunch of people that I, like, talk to on the game. A bunch of friends I've made on PTCGO over the years. And then I have a bunch of fans. So, there you go. So, we are going to get knocked out. Rip my boy Harambe in the chat. But, it's fine. I mean, we could even attack with Xerneas Break, but why would we do that? We'll hit him with the Solgaleo. Well played. And you're in the video, too, Kappa Ross. And before, well, you shouldn't put your fans in the videos, Kappa. Alright, so let's go Lysandre. And yeah, you have a good deck. Thanks. Well played. Hit him with a smiley face. Okay, now let's actually take the win now. And boom! There you go. Sunsteel Strike. Knocking out this Evoltol EX. My opponent hits me with a happy face. GG, fam. That was really fun. Feel free to add me in the game if you didn't add me at the end of this game. Hit me with a friend request. I will accept. And we can maybe chat in game and stuff like that. That'll be pretty lit. So, boom, there you go. Nice little game, and we get the prize wheel, 25 coins, and I think he even got some fairy challenges done, which is cool. So, oh, he did send me a friend request, unless he's, like, peeping, and I can't really check the deck out. But, ooh, we got some tourney tickets off of the ladder, which is cool. I'm gonna grind tourneys eventually. I know I have so many tickets. I need to play tourneys, but the reason why I haven't is because I'm too lazy. But I'm gonna grind legacy tourneys at one point. Definitely before the next set, because I'm low on Orange Skies packs. Alright, here we go. We're going to find game number 2 with our Steelix deck, going from Guardy to Steelix. Please, give us a good matchup. I'm praying it's not Volcanion. I'm praying it's not. I just need a good matchup. We have dual types, and we can't even find... Alright, there we go. Darkrai Giratina. Perfect. This is honestly the best I could have hoped for. I mean, Turbo Darkrai probably would be a little better, but I'm not going to complain. You know what? If he even plays Giratina, we have Sunsteel Strike. We also have Lysandre workaround, so... Thank God it's a Darkrai deck. Woo! So, let's see. I want to make sure, as long as we get an early enough Soul Burst, then we're going to be in good shape. I doubt my opponent plays Hammers. We could get Chaos Wheeled. But Soul Burst to put the metal. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot that can happen, but we'll see. We win the coin flip. Awesome. Awesome sauce. So, there we go. And do we get a good hand? Not really. I don't want to start with Steelix, but, like, we can't do much with this hand. If I start with Cosmog, it could get knocked out, which I don't want to have happen. The one time we get a good matchup, I gotta get a bad hand. Yay me! So, I'm gonna have to start with Steelix. We have Ultra Road, so it's not the end of the world. My opponent could Gardevoir me, though. So, it could be. See, Switch could be good in this deck, or like Olympia. Olympia would be amazing, because you get Olympia heal 30. But, I don't know. So, okay, we'll put down the Cosmog. And we'll just have to hope that a top deck is good, like an N or something. That could save us. So he starts with Giratina, which is kind of annoying. There's Ultra Ball. Alright, so we can grab the thing then. So I'll put a Shield Energy on. I'll Ultra Ball away the VS Seeker and the Strong Energy. Gotta lose my boy Strong. It's not really that useful, because we're going to soften up the Salmonses anyway, so it's not the end of the world. So we'll drop down Shaymin and we'll do a nice little setup here. Can we get anything good? Another Steelix, we'll plop that down. And I'm going to pass, because next turn we do get the Ultra Road, so, or the Sunsteel Strike, or the Soul Burst, what am I saying? So yeah, I'm just going to pass for now, let my opponent do his thing, and hopefully the Steelix does not take any damage, and yeah, it should be good. We can then just Sunsteel Strike Steelix again, Darkrai, Lysandre around it, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So yeah, all good in the hood. So there's a Sycamore. And wow, he gets rid of a bunch of energies, even experience share, which experience share is also a pretty big card to get discarded. And just a pass. So that seems good to me. So we'll evolve into Mega Steelix. We'll Ultra Ball away Steelix and that. We're gonna have to end him and hope we get a medal too. Or grab Shaymin. We'll grab Shaymin. I think it's the better route, to be honest. I think, yeah, we'll grab Shaymin. It's the safer route. Can we get a Solgaleo? Can we get a Metal Energy also? Okay, we got the Solgaleo, so that's a good thing. I think I'm just gonna do Sycamore. He didn't do anything with that hand after that Sycamore, so it might be dead. Can we find a Spirit Link? Lysandre. How many VS Seekers have I discarded? One. Alright, we'll get one Lysandre in the discard then, I guess. We'll Trainers Mail again and just dig for a Spirit Link. Try and get that on before Chaos Wheels me. Nope, I don't want any of those cards. So let's do a Sycamore. Can we get a medal? If we whiff, I'm going to end up deleting this game. Alright, we don't. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to Shield Energy this just so that it takes less damage. Why not? Go with Ultra Road into the my boy Solgaleo. Into the my boy. That doesn't make any sense. And I think Soul Burst. And okay. First things first, we're going to build up the Solgaleo. Man, we are low on energy, so that's one thing to keep in mind. And now we're going to build up the Steelix. So 2 energies went on Solgaleo, so we got to keep that in mind. So we'll put a DCE onto Steelix. So now it only has 4 on. That's... Okay, we'll put the DC on the other Steelix. Because we can just basically put a basic metal on that thing. So yeah, as long as it doesn't run any hammers, we're fine. Because he could hammer me, but I honestly don't think he plays it. He might play 1 enhanced hammer, but we'll see. We see an escape rope. We'll just bring up Steelix then and let this thing take the damage. I'm fine with that. Can he Chaos Wheel me though? Because we still have access to Ultra. Another Giratina? Oh my jeez. That is super annoying. We could still build up Solgaleo though. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, but that's kind of bad. Alright, he ended me. That's cool. I didn't really like my hand anyways. We had energy, but I'd rather them not be in my hand. And also, we didn't have any like supporters or anything. So yeah. Alright, we get in a Super Rod, which I want to use, but I don't want to use now. Which, yeah. So we're going to hit with Chaos Wheel. 400. Okay, top deck, please give me an energy. Nope. I really want to use the Super Rod, but not right now. Oh, why do you gotta do this to me, game? I don't even want to get that Steelix back, because like, there's already one in the deck. Could end him. Let's go with the end. I want to keep that Super Rod for when we get rid of our energy and get the energy back. So yeah. Alright, that's fine. We get a Lysandre too, which is also pretty good. So I will Ultra Road into Solgaleo. We'll Metal the Steelix also. And we'll go the Sunsteel Strike and knock out the Giratina. He played a Salamence down, which is another EX, but we do get rid of some of his energy in play, so if he pulled off some Darkrai play, then yeah. We do have to lose our poor little Shield Energy. Can we find energy off our prizes? No. That sucks, but we can start doing Steelix next turn. We can even knock out Salamence. Yeah, it gets rid of all the energy. I was gonna say you could put like other energy on it, so yeah. So that Salamence can do a lot of damage though, I just realized, because we do have a bunch of EXs down. But if he doesn't end me next turn, we can Lysandre that Salamence out and then knock it out with the Steelix, so it's all good. So we'll definitely go that route. So we see him grab a Hoopa. Okay. I kind of don't want him to end us though. So Super Rod, he can get back the Giratina and 2 Darks, but as long as he's putting down other EXs that are Lysandre are workable, then I am fine with that. So it seems good to me. So there is the Scoundrel Ring. He's probably just gonna grab a Shaymin and a Darkrai. I don't think he's gonna grab anything else. No, so he grabs the Giratina, grabs the Shaymin, and he grabs the Darkrai, but it's always workaroundable. So can he pull off a BC Fang though? That's the thing. It won't knock me out. I don't think it will. It doesn't do enough, so. So he puts the Dark on Giratina. He's really banking on building up that Giratina. Man, if we had a Salamence EX of our own in play, we would destroy him. Because look at how many EXs he has in play. See if we were playing our Salamence Tauros deck. So looks like we see an N. Dang it, dude. Oh my god, I was hoping he wouldn't end me. Can we please get a Lysandre to take out that Salamence, please? Please, please, please. Nope. Go figure. Okay. I guess we'll have to do this. Parallel City, so he's getting rid of his own bench. But Salamence and Darkrai, one shot, easy both. So he puts a belt on it. We see a Trainer's Mail. Can he attack me this turn? That's the question. I mean, we can't attack him, which is really annoying, so we might just have to stall with Shaymin for a bit. So there's another mail. He didn't get any double dragons though, so it's fine on that end. Can we top deck a VS Seeker though? Please. If we top deck a VS Seeker, I'm gonna be, pardon me, pretty happy. Nest Ball. That's not VS Seeker, but that is something we can put on the bench, I guess, to kind of stall out a little bit. Magearna does work against Chaos Wheel too, I just realized, but whatever. Let's go with the Sycamore. We're gonna get rid of two stuff that don't really matter anyway, so it's good. Alright, there's an energy. We will attach that to Solgaleo. I'm gonna put a Steelix Spirit Link onto Cosmog. We're gonna Ultra Road into the Cosmog. And we're gonna pass. That's the best I can do right now. We could have, you know, at least hit him and then hit his bench, but 10 damage doesn't matter. We'll slowly build up a Solgaleo. We can Super Rod get back the metals, maybe. If we can find the Super Rod, it should be in our deck. There's a Sycamore, so we aren't going to get Lysandre, which is nice. See another VS Seeker discarded. Okay, so how many VS Seekers have I lost? Just one. Alright. We can even go double Solgaleo. Is that worth it, though? I don't know. Alright, we're not knocking out the Salamence, though, are we? No, we're not knocking it out. I guess we will. I mean, it didn't kill us. It does kind of get rid of some cards anyway, so it's fine. Okay, we're not knocking out the Salamence. Yeah, we're only doing 180. But we can take out his Darkrai, which I'm fine with. I would have liked to have gotten energy down, but maybe we can find out the prizes. So let's see. We'll take out the Darkrai for 360 damage, Xbox 360, and we can take ourselves 2 prizes. Can we find any energies? Okay, we got 1. That's good. So we can slowly build up another Solgaleo and then just take out any Giratinas that he plays. So it's all good. I think we're fine for now. We'll see if he can even basically fang me. He's down 2 double dragons, which is good. We could get end to 2, which I think we're gonna get an end here. He's lost only 1 VS Seeker. I think we're gonna get an end. Yeah, he's down to double dragon, so we can't find double dragon. We're fine. So we see Baby Eviltal. I'd be fine if he brought out the Baby Eviltal, so we attach to that. So yeah, it looks like he has to settle for that Baby Eviltal. If we can top deck, no, Lysandre wouldn't matter, I guess. So never mind. So I guess we'll just see an Oblivion Wing for 20 damage. So he's gonna end me. Alright, can this end work for us? We got some VS Seekers. We got 1 Sycamore left. So can we get it? I think we also have a Lysandre. Alright, Trainer's Mail, that's also pretty good. Yeah, we still have a Lysandre, right? Yeah, we do. Alright. So see an Ultra Ball. Probably just thin out its deck a little bit. Grabs Darkrai. Can't put that down. And just a Trainer's Mail. Okay, so how much is he doing? Basically Fang. Alright, Trainer's Mail for Ultra Ball. Yeah, he's digging. He's trying to find these double dragons. They could be prized. We could get lucky here. And his 2 other double dragons could be prized. I don't think... Does he run special charge? 20. Alright, so how much is this thing doing? 50, 60, 110, 160, 210. Alright, we live. There's a Super Rod, which does give us back our energy. So we can put 2 energies. Put a Steelix back. Maybe. Oh, I should have Trainer's Mailed first, because that might actually have screwed me over. Alright, let's go with it. Mail VS Seeker. We would have the win in any other situation, but we don't. So we'll VS Seeker. I just gotta start. We could Lysandre the Salamence now, and then finish it off later on with Canyon-Axe. That's not actually bad. I don't mind that. If he knocks me out, I don't think he can though. So Canyon-Axe, we're not gonna knock it out, but we're gonna do a lot of damage, and then we can do another Canyon-Axe knock it out down the road. Just yeah, we gotta do literally 30 more damage, so then we can set up for a knockout. I'm fine with that. We got 1 VS Seeker, 1 Lysandre left. So this is Professor Sycamore. Wow, he has no... We win the game. Unless he Super Rods, we win. He can't take enough prizes. We win. He just decked himself out. Wow. So there you go. We actually beat... we got around the Giratinas fairly nicely. So yeah, I think we should have that Giratina deck pretty nice. So let's find another match. Why not? With this Gardevoir version. And then we're probably just going to have the video. So we got 2 games Steelix deck. We lost to our worst matchup. Or one of our worst matchups. But we were very close to winning. So it wasn't that bad. We beat a game with our Gardevoir deck. And then we also beat one of our better matchups, our Steelix deck. So I'm feeling lucky right now. I'm feeling good. So looks like we're playing against Mewtwo Garb. So I'm fine with that. Maybe it's not Mewtwo Garb. You never know. Well, the PTCGO, you never know what your opponent will ever be playing anymore. So let me go with Tails. I'm trusting you here, Totodile. You suck! You suck, Totodile. I put my faith in you and you let me down. RIP. But hey, you know what? If we start with Xerneas, that is a turn with Geomancy, which isn't bad. So, who knows? If it's Mewtwo Garb, I'm not really too worried. So let's see. What do we get as a start? We start with Gardevoir. Really? Alright, we're going to have to start with the Gardevoir then. I don't want to start with Shaymin. We're going to play him. Oh, Nest Ball. Maybe grab Xerneas or Cosmog. We'll see, though. Switch after Tor. Oh, it's Toro's Garb. Okay. So he plays Fairy Energy. So he probably plays that for Fairy Drop. But with Gardevoir, you can one-shot. Plus we get Sunsteel Strike. Fairy Drop. I didn't want to top deck that, but it is what it is. So we'll grab Cosmog. I was going to grab Xerneas, but who cares. So we'll put down that. We'll go with the Mail. Maybe we can get Ultra Ball. I mean, he didn't play anything, so I'm not even going to bother with the end. Let's go Shaymin, set up for a bit. And let's see, can we get like a Xerneas or something that we can put down? More energy. Fun. We gotta lose a Rainbow, which is kind of bad. We only have 2 left, or possibly they could be prized. I haven't checked yet. We have the Solgaleo for next turn. But that's about it. So I'm gonna just retreat into the Shaymin and pass for now. We can get Solgaleo and play next turn, but that's about it. Not much else I can do, guys. Not much else I can do. So we see a Fairy Energy going on to Tauros. I think, honestly, Brock's Grit is better in this deck. I'm gonna be honest. So just that. All right. We do get a Xerneas top deck, so that's cool. We can rare candy into the Solgaleo. We're gonna have to Sycamore and get a Rainbow Energy. We gotta lose some more energy. We got Super Rod though, so it's fine. So can we find a Rainbow? I doubt we will. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect that. I didn't expect that, so we're gonna have to... I don't know. I'll do Trainers Mail. We'll grab Rare Candy. We already got Solgaleo in play. Okay, we'll Ultra Ball away the 2 Rare Candies. And then I guess we'll grab Mega Guard. Just get it into play for Brilliant Arrow. And we'll pass. Next turn, we can't get Xerneas Break in play, which is cool. We gotta find a Rainbow Energy, man, so we can do Soul Burst. Okay, we have 2 left, so we will be able to do Sunsteel Strike. So that is an option also. So we do have the option for Sunsteel Strikes. That's not out of the picture quite yet, which is good. So that's a good sign. So yeah. Shaymin will go down, so we might have to end him instead. So there is a Professor Sycamore. Let's see what he gets rid of. Wow, what ton of stuff. Audino? Oh, this is... Okay, it looks like it's Audino. Okay. I'm fine with that. That makes things a little more spicier, you know what I mean? Makes things spicier. That made no sense, I know. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So, we're gonna get knocked out. Kind of bad, but not the end of the world, right? So, we're gonna have to end him. End is in our discard. No, it's not. Never mind, we can't even end him. Wow, that sucks. So, RIP Shaymin. We can't even end him. He did lose an Audino Spirit Link and a DC, which could actually be good down the road. So, we'll bring up our Xerneas. He does have Fear Tree, also, I just realized. Oh my god, I didn't want an energy top deck. Could not have been anything worse, man. I need these energies. For the love of jeez, man. RIP, we didn't get the rainbow. So we'll grab N for next turn. That's so annoying. So we'll put that on and we'll go with a Geomancy, I guess. And just spread out the energy. How much do I have left? Do I have the rainbow? Yep, both are in the deck, so we can't even do Soul Burst at this point. I don't even think it's worth it to do Soul Burst anymore, guys, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Just there's no point to do Soul Burst. Because we're down so many energies unless we Super Rod, so we have, I think we have 4 or 3 in our discard, right? 3, okay, fine. So yeah, we can knock him out next turn. If we can find a Fairy Energy, we can knock out his Tauros, which is good, because then we can get around Mad Bull at GX, depending on how many things. But at that point, we can set up more damage with Gardevoir. So that is good. We did lose our Fairy Drop, which could suck, because we could have Fairy Drop maybe the Audino if it tried to hit our bench. So there's that. I think Brock's Grid is honestly better in this deck over the addition of Super Rod. So just a Horn Attack. Okay, he's really not doing much right now. Not even a supporter for the turn. So let's Ultra Ball. Get rid of these 2 guys. I guess I would have wanted to put Despair Ray guy, because we could have used Despair Ray, but we can't. Let's end him. Can we find an energy or not to knock him out? Yes, we do. Okay, and it's a rainbow too, which is good. Good in the hood. So we can put the rainbow on that. We're not going to do Soul Burst. We have like no energy left in our deck. But we can do Brilliant Arrow and take out this Tauros for 180. And then we can take ourselves 2 prizes. So let's see. What do we get? Can we find some more energies? Yes. Okay, we do find energy, which is cool. So we can always do the Despair Ray and whatnot. We can build up some Steel Strike too, which is cool. We have Xerneas Break also, so this position is pretty good right now. He might get Mega Audino in play, but we're still going to knock it out. He can't take out this Mega Gardevoir in 1 hit. Hopefully that end of 4 screwed him over, so an Audino Spirit Link. Okay, can he get the Mega Audino though? Let's see. Does he get the Mega Audino or not? There's a Hoopa. Okay, so looks like he's going to get some stuff going. But it is all gravy, baby. It is all gravy, baby. So he didn't grab Shaymin. Does he not run Shaymin? Why? Okay, he must have like a Sycamore in his hand or something. I'm really surprised he didn't grab Shaymin. That's interesting. Okay, so there's the Mega Audino as expected. And let's see what else he does. Does he Sycamore? Has he got rid of an end? We could get into 4 and not find energy and knock him out. Okay, just Magical Symphony. He didn't even get a supporter, so he can't even do 50. Cool. So I'm going to Rainbow Energy that. I'm going to Ultra Ball away Gardevoir and an N. And I'm going to grab the Mega Gardy. Where's my Gardevoir Spirit Links? Oh, we're out of Gardevoir Spirit Links. That's why. Alright. Brilliant Arrow and take a knockout. And then we can take him out with Sunsteel Strike next turn, hopefully. Wait, we didn't knock him out? No, he has 220. I did the math wrong. I did the math wrong. No, I thought we were knocking him out. Oh my god. Dang it. Dang it, 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 dang it. Ah, that is so... I am bad at this game. I suck. We almost knocked him out, and now we're gonna get knocked out. If only we had Fairy Drop. We're gonna lose 3 energies, which sucks, but we can take him out with Xerneas, which is fine. We're at a Gardevoir Spirit Links. I think 1's prized, right? How many Gardevoir Spirit Links we played? Just 1, yeah, so 1 is prized, so... You know what? At the very least, we can take him out with this. I'm gonna Shaymin for 2. We're gonna end him to 2 also, but can we please find a Super Rod? Nope, of course not. So we'll have to end him. And yeah, I mean, we still tried Sunsteel Strike. Can we find Super Rod? Yes, there we go. We got the Super Rod. All is good. So let's go with Super Rod and get back just 3 energies. That's like the best thing to get back, I think. So we'll get back all 3 energies. We still have a Gardevoir, so it's fine. And we can take him out with a Life Stream and then win the game next turn. So it is good. I may have done the math wrong. It may have screwed us over, but we have my boy Xerneas. Xerneas had our back. 2 cards I really wanted. A Via Seeker, which allows us to Lysandre for the win, and a Spirit Link, which allows us to evolve without having to end our turn. So, I mean, I think we're good. He brings up Tauros, but at that point it's fine. Worst thing he can do is end us to 2. He hasn't played Nen yet, so he can't really be a Seeker for 1. Sycamore. Okay, I'd be fine. I'm honestly fine if he just sits back and, like, Horn attacks me. Maybe he doesn't expect us to have the energy to win. So yeah, I think Brock's Grid would be really good in this deck too. So just a Sycamore. Okay, so no N. So that means we basically win the game unless he does the craziest play known to mankind and knocks out our Solgaleo. So let's find out. So there's a Trainers Mail. Okay. 4-8 versus Seeker. I kind of wish I had the Despair Ray Gardevoir in my hand, because then we actually could have taken out the Hoopa. Okay, just a pass. Okay. That is game. Our Gardevoir deck comes in clutch again. So that was fun. We were able to win. We didn't do Soul Burst, but you know what? Solgaleo can't play. My opponent says well played. Let me attach that and reply. Well played. Good game. That was a really close game, though. It was pretty neck and neck. He had 2 prizes left, so that was an intense game also. I ain't gonna lie. And that was pretty fun. But yeah, I think that'll wrap up the video here, guys. There's our last Gardevoir Spirit Link. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Oh, we've got a Fates Glide Pack. Never mind, we're gonna open up that, I guess. Before we end the video, why would I not open up that Fates Glide Pack? So we showed off both of the Solgaleo decks. Which one do you think is the better of the two? Honestly, I'm thinking the Gardevoir one is. I mean, the Steelix one I wasn't having good luck with. We still came close to being our evil. Pardon me, our Eviltal matchup, but even then, I think the Gardevoir deck could have some tweaks. Pardon me, like Brock's Grit. I think Brock's Grit would be great in the Gardevoir deck. So I think you could honestly take out a card and throw in Brock's Grit, because Brock's Grit would actually benefit the deck. Can we pull an EX? We got a Rotom. That's not even that good of a card. Yeah, bleh. We got a Weezing. We already had locked 4 of those. We got an Altar Spirit Link. So we got 4 locked. So anyway, so I think that'll over the video. I gotta sneeze really badly, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Subscribe and help me on the road to 2K subs. So if you guys enjoyed the border, leave a comment down below what you guys think of the border. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Let me know. Also, let me know what you guys think of having the 2 Pokemon at the bottom of my border. I think it looks cool having Pokemon down there that represent the decks in the video that I do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on another video. Peace out.